A former intelligence official, Mehmet Eymür, has presented a list of 54 people whom he said were on a death list of an intelligence operative as he testified as a witness to an Ankara court overseeing a trial into extrajudicial killings of the 1990s. Eymür, a former head of the Counterterrorism Department of the National Intelligence Organization, MT, told the court during the latest hearing of the case on Friday that the MT operative Tarık Ümit had given him the list during a meeting they had on July 14, 1994. The list originally included 29 names when Ümit first gave it to him, and it was subsequently updated to target 54 people, Eymür told the court. He presented a flash disk that contains the 54-person list to the court. Eymür said the death list was ordered by Mehmet Ağar, a former police chief who later served as Justice Minister and Interior Minister, and İbrahim Şahin, the former head of the National Police Department's Special Ops Unit, to neutralize Kurdish businessmen who were allegedly funding the outlawed Kurdistan Workers Party, PKK. I was told that the list was prepared to neutralize the Kurdish businessmen at the order of high-level state authorities. Before, I had been told that the list was prepared at the National Security Council, MGK. But there is a MT representative at the MGK and we had known of such a list if that was true, Eymür was quoted as telling the court by Hürriyet Daily. Eymür is a witness in the court case into a series of extrajudicial killings that were allegedly carried out by illegal gangs nested within state security institutions including the police and intelligence as part of counterterrorism efforts against PKK. Most of the victims are alleged sympathizers of the group. The suspects in the case include R. Şahin, retired LT. Col. Korkan Ekin and several special ops police officers. Ümit, whom Eymür believes was subsequently killed by the same network, admitted that he had personally executed some of the names on the list, including Savaz Buldan, Adnan Yıldırım, and Hakkari, who were abducted by armed men from an Istanbul hotel in June 1994 and found dead 2 days later. R., a key suspect in the case, was expected to attend a hearing but, having presented a health report, he did not show up. Eymür said R had told him at that time that the operatives used in the executions would be sent away to Azerbaijan. He said Ümit had told him the members of the gang who were behind the executions had also collected a sum of $30 to $40 million from Kurdish smugglers and that the money had been shared among the gang members by Ekin. R has earlier rejected all charges against him, claimed there was no evidence attesting to his involvement in the alleged crimes, said he had given no orders to kill anyone and that he had no information whatsoever about the victims. In July 2014, the Ankara First High Criminal Court, which is hearing the trial, ordered the release of a former member of the police's Special Operations Unit, İlhan Arn, the last suspect kept behind bars as part of the trial. The other suspects were all released pending trial. The court on Friday declined requests from lawyers of the plaintiffs for arrest of the suspects. Arn shocked the nation when he said he might have killed about 1,000 people on behalf of the state as part of counterterrorism efforts in that period. He later retracted his statement, saying in court testimony in 2013 that his remarks were made due to his issues with substance addiction.